Tanner, fun weekend for you guys, huh? I mean, going 2-0, a couple home duels back-to-back.
Yeah, it was a good one. I think the crowd today was in it, and it motivated us, and shout out to them.
Take me through your match.
Yeah, coach told me before it even started just to wrestle my match, keep my hands and feet moving. Defense was there tonight. Obviously, I didn't get an offensive takedown, but I didn't give up in anything easy either. So shutting him down early, kind of think war on him in third period was easy for me, and I felt good the whole time.
Blake, how about your match?
It was great. I mean, the crowd is insane. I mean, those guys they're wild out there. That motivates anybody to push through that third period, and
Sure.
and you know, I knew I could go out there and score points early and work hard and make that third period the brutal and get the crowd involved. So.
How bad did you want the pin? It looked like you were close a couple times.
I was trying pretty hard. You know, I don't know if I've got one all year, so it would have been fun to get one. But you know, trying to get back points, just doing whatever you can. So, win's a win right now. So it's a good time to keep it rolling. So.
How good do you feel about where you are at this season individually? Because obviously postseason's coming up.
Yeah, the end of the year's upon us, and we got one more duel and then postseason, and I'm feeling good where I'm at. You know, wrestling hard and feeling good in positions, and you know, and as a team, I think we're that way. I mean, we're hammering on people, and it feels good to be that way. So.
Same question to you, Tanner.
Yeah, I'm just disciplined on my nutrition. This end of this season, we got one more home one next Friday. Be a big one. Turn our focus to that. Celebrate a little bit tonight, but NDSU's upon us, and we're ready to go.
How much do you want to close out the regular season with a win over the Bison at home?
Yeah, send these
Big time.
seniors off on a good note and right into Big 12s.
For sure.
Well, that was fun. You know, we just got done after the duel. We got together and kind of spoke, you know, what was on my mind, and I told him, if we're going to do something here at South Dakota State, we're going to do it because of a team, and one individual is not better than the next or above the next, and you saw that tonight. We had how many changes in our lineup? 157 pounds. Garrett Jordan comes down from 65, wrestles 157 pounds. So 165, Kenny O'Neill steps in. At 174, you bump up Tanner Cook. You know, that's what a team does. A team does those things. And when they work, they're awesome. It worked tonight, and, you know, we win 9 out of 10 weight classes. So I couldn't be more happy or proud of these guys tonight, because there was no selfish. They weren't selfish, and they did what they had to do for the betterment of the team, and it came away with a big win. So really happy about that.
How much did you enjoy just getting to see your guys come out on back-to-back days in front of a good crowd and get a couple of really nice wins?
It's awesome. I feel when we get to wrestle at home, you know, and we generally have a great crowd, and tonight was one of our better crowds that we've had. And I think the more times we can keep wrestling in Frost closer together, you know, it drives attendance, it drives excitement, it drives, you know, and for us, what it does, it helps preparation. You know, we went back to back. I mean, the Big 12 tournament is back to back. So, you know, we got to start, you know, we got one duel left, and we got to start really focusing on that postseason and really preparing their minds and bodies for that event. So I think it's huge.
Talk a little bit about those guys you mentioned that moved around in the lineup for you today.
You know, before the duel, you know, we were looking at this, and for us, it's no secret. Everything's been matchups all year long. It's all been matchups, and when we sat down and looked at it. At 165 pounds, you know, they got third-ranked guy in the country. Our guy's good. He's a top 25 guy, but on paper, we're not winning that match, right? Well, you know, at 74, that's kind of a toss-up match. So it was like, you know, we could lose 2 or potentially, you know, pick up 1. And, you know, we made that call, you know, literally right before the match, what we were going to do. We drew, and we drew at 174. That was our choice to be able to, you know, really get the spot that we wanted. And, you know, we throw out Tanner Cook, you know, to get a win. And he did. So, with that being said, we weighed in, you know, 2 65-pounders, weighed in Kenny O'Neill, and you know, they're coming from California. I want to give these guys a match, you know, if possible. And, you know, Kenny O'Neill weighs in Kenny O'Neill, and, you know, he goes out there and wrestles Griffith, you know, the third-ranked guy. At 157 pounds, we have, with Colton out of the lineup, we've had Peyton Smith on hand, and he's been filling in and doing actually really, really well. You know, Garrett Jordan, you know, an opportunity presented itself, and, you know, I asked him, I said, hey, you know, could you go 157? Could you make it? And he said, absolutely. So I said, all right, you know, let's start the descent plan, and he was able to get down, literally make weight today was the earliest he could make weight, and you know, weighed in, and first time down to weight, and he won, and he might have got the major, but just a solid performance from, you know, top to bottom. And, you know, the 3 guys that really had to move around and drop weight. I mean, it was a team effort today, no doubt about it.
Nice performance by your heavyweight.
Yeah, right? I mean, you know, Blake Walters has been right there with some of the best guys in the country. You know, wins like this build confidence, right? Winning builds confidence. And I think the performance, not only from Blake, but everybody, you know, tonight is going to help next weekend. You know, it's going to help postseason. I mean, it's huge. You know, winning is, you know, you know, you hear people say, you know, winning isn't everything, right? And then the counter to that is, well, the person who says it probably never won anything in his life. And, you know, I don't want to, you know, put everything on that, but man, there is something about going out there, you know, laying it on the line and coming away with a hard-fought victory that just your confidence has to be sky high. And I don't care if it's the number one ranked guy in the country that you beat, or the 100th ranked guy in the country. Winning is a big confidence booster, and no doubt.
How important is it to finish the regular season strong with the Bison coming in next week?
It's huge. It's huge. You know, this is like, I was literally just out there talking to some of our alumni, and they're super excited about tonight. And you know, they always remind me, it's like our Super Bowl's next weekend, you know. And, you know, it's fun, right? It's fun. You know, we not too many places have a rival like we do, you know, North Dakota, South Dakota. It's a big deal. And so, you know, it's going to be another hard-fought battle, just like every other dual meet we've had. I mean, nothing's come easy this year. And, you know, you look at the score of tonight, I mean, on paper, we were losing. We were predicted to lose this duel, and when you look at the score, it's like, yeah, right. No, go back and look on a paper. You know, so next week's duel is going to be another barn burner. You know, I can see a 5-5 split, 6-4. You know, I mean, it's going to come down to the wire. And, you know, again, that's all our preparation for our postseason. And, you know, we can go out there and if we wrestle the way we wrestled tonight, I mean, wow, I'm not betting against us, you know, because our guys performed.